And by the way, that's for both of us, Denise. I'm
Yeah,
giving you an air high five right now. We're gonna walk away with 10
he,
points in our pocket.
he really wants
Call
his
it a
own
day.
gong.
Huh?
Said you really want your own gong.
I'm telling you guys, if you get 10 points a day, walk away. Be done. Be happy. We crushed it yesterday. Um, you gotta take what the market gives you. The market's not gonna be for giving you a lot today. And it's just, until we break some key levels on the upside or downside, um, we're gonna stay. It's just gonna we're gonna it's just gonna keep doing this kind of little bounce up and down thing. So you've got to scalpers. Today's gonna be a scalper's paradise. Um, you might want to check your plan today too. You guys think about it like this. Those of you that are taking static targets, you might want to take two targets quick today. Maybe even take two targets at 8 ticks every time. That way you're guaranteed profits. Think about that in your plan today, right? On any given trade, put that in your plan. You definitely want to take targets quick today. Let's just put it that way. No matter what it is, you definitely want to take targets quick. Get your first targets off really fast today, guys. That way you can just settle down and relax and be all cool. Yeah, Margin, I'm feeling better. They found it was a strain of cartilage of the inner cartilage strain at 73.52 is 100 yards. Like now, you should probably get in the target off, guys. Should probably be getting the target off if you're on the short side. Took the whole thing off. I wouldn't do that. I would leave one. And we are open for business. How about that? Oh, good for you taking the whole thing off there, buddy. Good for you. Newbies, no trading for the first 6 minutes. Let's see. I think you guys have all heard this before. We got a couple new people. Those of you on trial, we are patient traders. We're waiting for high probability trade setups. And let me pull this over here since you people that are on trial haven't. Some of you haven't seen this. Our members have access to these zones that we can trade out of, and a sell buy and sell signals that come with it. So as a member, you get this as a added benefit, if you will. So I'll let it run for a little bit for you guys, and we will move her over for the people that actually pay for it. That way they can use it. Um, and again, we're gonna wait 6 minutes. Newbies, everybody now. I think we just wait 6 minutes. Nobody trade the open today. There's not again, guys. Here's the deal. The market, if the market doesn't really know where it wants to go today, then do we know where it wants to go? No. So we're going to take higher probability sell signals, higher probability buy signals. Um, Nobody traded 6 minutes this morning. Even advanced traders, stay away from it. Let's just let it figure out what it wants to do. If anything, at six, do you got your timer started? You have
I
a
do.
timer
It'll
started.
it'll
You
go
always
off in
start.
six
You
minutes.
always start a timer.
It's just
Any,
permanent.
if anything,
Wait for the timer.
yeah, well, if anything, if we're still consolidating in this area, guys, and it's getting close to 6 minutes, put your buy and sell stops in for the breakout of the consolidation. All right, guys. Some habits are hard to break. That is very true. Very, 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 very true. So yeah, let's just watch this kind of like chop sideways. And I would be inclined, guys. I mean, for you guys that haven't gotten a trade in, I would be very inclined when it gets close to the 6 minute mark to have that breakout trade ready to go. And if it gets to the 5 minute mark and you get a good trade set up, take that too. So um in this, I mean, if this zone acts like resistance, then we're gonna sell out of the zone heavily, 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 heavily sell out of it. Um so this is what we're gonna keep our eyes on right meow. And you guys know what to do. Now I would be more comfortable with more advanced traders. You can go ahead and play the breakout from this. Have your breakout ready to go. All right. Got it. Advanced
Got it.
traders.
Good.
And I'm not going to walk you guys through this, but when we do get an actual setup, and the reason I'm not going to walk you guys through it, because if you don't know how to play this trade, I don't want you in it. I don't want you taking it. Newbies don't take the breakout trades. We did say consolidation breaks either direction on the long side you can take, but the trend is still down for the moment. But again, two-way trading right now, inside day. What more can you say? Two-way trading, inside day. We're in consolidation right now. Newbies, non-experienced traders, you don't want to trade this. This is not a happy zone for newbies, newer traders, more experienced traders that know the risk involved in trading a breakout trade. You can do that. But that's just about the only play you have right now, guys. And we are getting closer to that 5 minute mark. So yeah. Advanced traders, go ahead and have your trade setup ready to go. Advanced traders have it ready to go. Newer people, we have a few. You could take that first touch rule. Yeah, momentum turned up. You could scalp it. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with scalping the first touch rule when momentum turns up. Scalp into it and try to hold it. How about that, Corey? Meaning take your two targets really fast and then try to get one. But I think we're going to break down out of the zone, so you may just want to scalp the whole thing. And we can play ticka ticka boom. Ticka ticka. No, we can't. We don't have any. We don't have any regulated ticks. Ticks started low. Market went nowhere. Ticks didn't really start that low either.
There it is.
6 minutes is up. You're free to trade about the country. Bing. Bing. Get your breakout trades ready to go, guys. Get your breakout trades ready to go. So let me ask you guys this question. Somebody hurry quickly. If you were to do a FOBO trade, which direction would you want to take the FOBO in? How about that? If you were to do a FOBO trade out of this, which direction would you want to do it? Yeah, good job. Good job, Corey. Good job, Corey. Good job. So what does that mean? It means that if price pops up, tries to break that high and turns over, that creates a pretty strong sell signal. Very strong sell signal, actually. And for all of you newbies, if it breaks out and tries to pop up above this high, you're going to get overbought stochastics, and you should get a sell signal out of that as well. So that would be convenient for everybody to be able to get a short trade. If it doesn't do that, then the breakout traders have it. So that's what you look for, guys. Probably will want to do it because, well, it's the ES and there's the manipulation, and there's going to be somebody wanting to take some stops out of these people who are guessing short. Lots of people guessing short. So it's going to pull those stops before the selling happens. If it does happen, if it does. So there you go. You guys have plenty of options. Know how to trade it. What's wrong with us? This zone is.
Yeah.
Breakout traders, move your stops up. Breakout traders, move your stops up. Breakout traders, now you can move your stops up. Get a target off now. Move those stops up. Trail. You guys got it? Those of you that can do the those of you that did the breakout trade on the long side, move your stops up. If you get a sell signal at this point, now that's that little FOBO mentality. Stops are ran. You get a sell signal, it's probably going to be a strong one. So just move your stop to a no lose situation if you're on the long side, and be patient on the short side. All right, guys, just be patient. You want to trade an M if you're going to do the short side. You want to trade an M as in for money. Other than that, who took the breakout long? Who did that? Anybody? Anybody? Try to make y'all some money this morning. Tried to.
Was a trying.
Short. Oh, what did Corey say that? $136. Is that 938? No. I don't care. Breakout. It's a breakout, right? Long or short. So, you play the breakout like this, right, guys? Put your sell stop above the high, or buy stop above the high, sell stop below the low of the range of the consolidation period, and it's your buy stop here. Sell stop stays here. Once you've taken a profit target, then you move your sell stop up. Take another profit target. Now you're at a no lose situation, and now you're just trailing on the long side. And again, you could probably just use the parabolic at this point. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, oh, yeah. Phobo short. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. Sorry about that, Corey. Who took the breakout long? There's got to be at least one person who took the breakout long. One person. There's got to be one person who took it. Nobody took the breakout long. You guys are just fat and happy from yesterday. That's cool. I mean, 3 people are done for the day already, so that's fine. Paul, did you do the breakout long?
I did not.
Uh, you got one short in, right? Already?
I did, yes.
Okay, so you got green in your pocket.
Yeah. I'm just waiting.
Okay. That was on your cash, right? Too.
Correct.
If I were you, I'd probably be done with my cash account today.
Yeah. That's why I'm not really in a hurry to get anything right now.
You got at least 4 or 5 points on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
green.
definitely
I'm
be done
green
with that
enough.
cash
Let's
account.
just say that.
Be done with the cash today. It's too unpredictable today to put your actual cash account at risk. And you get that shiny new account you can
Yeah, I
trade
can
micros in
play
all
with
day.
that all day. Yeah. I got to get it anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it. Well,
Yeah.
it's already. I got
Let's
one more day.
see. Mr. Predicto, should Paul trade micros the rest of the day in his shiny new account?
Yes.
Oh shit. All right, only one trade micros.
Yes, Matt, that is correct.
Even worse. All right. On the long side, nobody did it. I don't think anybody did it. What point the chart was the breakout? At what point on the chart was the breakout? I just showed it. I'll show you again, Benny. I did not take the long. It was a breakout trade, and it was a trade not for newbies like me. Right. Correct, Matt. That is correct. All of those statements are correct. Plus, at the moment when the trade happened, the trend was what? The trend was down. So you also don't take counter trend trades. So you had 2 things against you to not take that trade. So good deal, Matt. Good deal. Benny, so right here, I'll just use the range chart because it's easiest right now. So we were ranging sideways. And so you just had is that 931? Yeah. So you had a buy stop here at 1275. You had a sell stop here at 7. And then when price came up, literally right at the 8-minute mark, it popped you in at 1275 or 13, whatever your price was. That was your buy signal. Your stop stays here. Got a little heat on it, a little bit of heat, but the breakout trades, you have to have your stop here. You get your target off. Then you can move your stop up some, and then you get your second target off somewhere up here. And you move your stop to, at this point, your stop should be well up, but then you move your stop to at least break even or a couple ticks in a profit. Does that make sense, Benny? Be very patient, Matt, please. The thing we talked about in text yesterday is what I want you to focus on the most, not the trading. It really is the biggest. That mental habit is a hard one to break. The hardest, absolutely hardest one to break, Matt. So, let me be hard on you. You don't beat yourself up on it.
Yes.
All right.
Is it a mental habit you can share with the rest of us, or is that?
It's the same mental habit we all have problems with as traders.
Right now, guys, I am flat.
So, keep trailing on the long side, guys. If this makes a new high, your stop's going to go up under here. Simple.
Simple.
I just changed this freaking zone too.
Yeah.
I should put a line up here. It's all right. It's all right. We'll update those zones here in a minute. figure out where this actually does want to sell from, and we'll put his own there. How about that?
Yes.
It seems about the easiest. You know how to find it out, though, right, guys? Here's the easy way to find out. Oh, it's already there. Look at that. Ride this puppy to 27, but people, let's make this target a little bit less conservative, but 26. Or was it 26? Ride it to 26, y'all. Ride it to 26. I'm kicking myself for being out at 11 now, you know?
Yeah, right.
I was like,
I
why
wish
didn't I
I'd just
stay
fired
there?
off a trade like you did. Go long with D Nice.
Well, so mentally, I wanted to have 10 points and call it a day. And that's the only reason I did that. Literally the only reason.
Okay, Matt. Yeah, I feel you. That's a very common problem with all of us. Or
Matt, yeah, thank you for sharing it with everybody. I really appreciate that. And that is the most common problem that traders have anyway. It's that mental habit. And it really is a mental habit of thinking that you're trained. Like you look at this and you're trained. In life, you're trained. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. This is what you're trained. And your brain says the same thing. Your brain's like, I'm missing out. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. And that is what 99.9% of all traders have to deal with. And that is the hardest thing. And I appreciate you. I wasn't going to just spell it out, but thank you for sharing that. Because that's, I mean, you know, this is the 12-step program, and that's the first step to recovery is admitting that you're an alcoholic. Oh man.
hi, my name is Matt. I'm a tradeaholic.
There you go. My name's Matt. And I'm a tradeaholic. Yeah, we're all like that.
Yeah, I definitely need it.
Yeah, we are
I need
all
to
like
go
that.
to TA.
I got to tell you, you know, and I don't know. We talked about doing the coaching side of things, Matt. And I think for me as a coach, the biggest thing I deal with most people is not the trading ability. It's the discipline part of that, chasing trades, getting some FOMO, not being patient. That's the biggest thing that I work on with people, most people. All right, now your stop goes to 24.
This thing's just going.
Stop goes to 24 now, guys. Why? I don't understand why nobody played the breakout. I tried to give you a perfectly good trade, guys. No, you don't even have to tell me that. I know exactly what it is. I don't even have to look at your I don't even have to look at your trade log to tell you that, buddy. Which I think we get to cover that today, right? And I am going to tell you one thing.
Tell us.
Huh? We'll talk about it today. Over trading. Thanks, Crash. Yep. So just be prepared. I'm gonna beat you up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna be stern, extremely stern.
Be afraid. Okay? Be very afraid.
I'm just gonna be stern because what I saw, what you sent me, is not the way we do stuff here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm also gonna say you need to take us up on the 6 coaching sessions, because We got to get you to stop doing that stuff. And I will hold you accountable, and I will beat your ass to hold you accountable
He will, Brian.
verbally.
Brian will, Matt. Sorry.
Um,
He will, for
and
sure.
I mean it.
I can vouch for that.
I did the same thing to Paul,
Yeah.
except for I was a little bit more less PC with Paul than I am with you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There was no filters with him. Surprised I'm still here.
Because I got to know Paul, and I was like, all right, now that I know you, the gloves are off.
Yes.
Stop now, guys. Can be. Nobody's doing this trade.
Sure.
I'm not even talking about the stop. Nobody's doing this trade. Stay in it. That's all I know to say. If you get a big M for them, that's the sell signal, guys. We are in an uptrend now, by the way. And have we quite broken the high yesterday? Did we? No. So the key levels, guys, right? The high of yesterday breaks. That's a big buy signal. Low of yesterday breaks. It's a big sell signal. You guys know that. Odds are allowed to run. It does. It actually does. I don't know. Tell my seat. Sometimes, guys, um, sometimes like you guys think that I get upset and mad, and I never get upset and mad. Sometimes I do that just because I see 4 or 5 people screwing up, and I'm like, I get I really don't get mad, but I do put on the show of yelling at you guys because I want you guys making money and not doing your own thing, because our thing works. Our thing works. Our thing works. I'm telling you, you guys know it. And too often do you guys get out there and start doing your own thing, and then you're like, oh, I'm losing money, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, you're doing your own thing. You're not doing our thing. Do our thing.
So I shouldn't go.
Do what I tell you to do. Tell me you couldn't be making money right now if you didn't do what I told you to do. Like bukus of money, and nobody's in this trade, and it's a shame. Well, nobody other than coaches or coach, a coach.
Hey, coach.
There's a coach making money.
Making a lot of money at this point.
But no chasing. So no chasing. We probably, so again, let's go back to this guy. Now we've got to look at,
I took that in. Just
yeah, an M.
it's counter, but I got to trade this
We
account.
get an M. Did you get it?
I did.
Did you
I
take it?
took
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. This is a good area. I mean, this is about the area that I thought would start seeing selling come in. So probably have a really good chance with this one. It's call it a fake out breakout on the 15-minute chart and watch it roll all the way over and break down past the low.
That would be nice.
Uh-oh. And we know that a big institution is selling up in this area, so probably not a bad idea to start looking for those short signals now. Or at least we know they're selling in this area on the YM, which is running in lockstep on the ES today, so I'm assuming they're doing the same thing on the ES. What you got to look for, though, is we know certain things, with grandma, like when they're selling, but sometimes they're selling a YM and buying the ES. I don't think that's the case in a situation like this. Both are probably selling in a normal day. They may be doing that, selling one, buying the other, but on a day like today, I think it's just probably going to end up being in lockstep because, well, they got a ton of clients with a ton of money that they've got to get in decent positions. So, and they're not doing it all with YM. Let's just put it that way. Does it make sense, Paul?
It does make sense.
Grandma's not just trading a YM. And her clients, probably the majority of grandma's clients are trading big position sizes on what? The ES, right? So if we know they're selling on the YM, there's probably a good chance on a day like today that they're going to start selling on the ES around this area as well. Now, the question is on the ES, do the other big boys and girls, do the other big institutions jump in around the same price? Do they start jumping in around the same price? That's the question. I would look. The reason I keep my my mouse here, guys. A lot of times I keep my mouse at like where your sell stop should be, if you want to take a trade. Just so you guys know that if I'm running my mouth, I'll leave it there. Always watch where I put my mouse. Here's something interesting, guys. All right, here's a little game we can play. If you're not short already, give me a second. Let me set it up for you. First touch rules are working today.
Yep.
First touch rules are working today. All right, we're gonna play a game. This is a game. I was trying to think about how to figure it out in my mind. I'm gonna have my mouse certain spots, and you guys tell me. You're gonna type in what I'm thinking about. What you guys think about that? It's a training exercise and a game at the same time. You guys in for that? Yeah. Anybody in for that? You don't want to learn anything today? You don't want to get in the brain of the Supreme Sorcerer? I love that somebody changed my name in this room to that. All right, Denise is in. Love it. We're gonna play that game today. So I will have my mouse somewhere as the day goes on, and when I put it there, you guys are gonna say, "What you're thinking about?" Blank, whatever. You put it in chat, and it'll be a good one. Keep trailing on the long side.
Yeah, this thing.
Oh, man. Again, you don't know. You really don't know. Even though we know there's selling going to come in this area, we don't know. Again, you don't know if the other big boys and girls are going to follow suit. What you guys have to do is you take the trade, right? Get your targets off. I said it this morning again. If you're going to take the trades today, get your targets off fast so that you can have a risk-free trade quick and trail.
Yep.
Get your targets off fast today. I keep saying that. I'm going to say it 12 more times. Get your targets off fast. Fast. Okay? Like if you shorted this, get your targets off fast. And below this level here, oh, I'll just put my mouse there.
Where's your mouse?
On the 15-minute chart.
Down there. There it is. Down there.
Another first touch rule. This is a one. I don't know if you did it or not, Matt, but this is one you could have taken. It's gonna leave my mouse here, and you guys are gonna tell me what I'm thinking. Okay, that's it. I would rather you be patient, and wait for a perfect setup. If this isn't a perfect setup for you, don't do it. It's not, and this is like an area where we should see resistance. So again, I keep showing you guys this. There should be some resistance coming in. Obviously, if we break this, it becomes a stronger uptrend. We should see some resistance coming in this area. Just going to leave my mouse here until somebody types something in the chat. We will leave it there. What? What?
What was that? Connection lost?
What?
Is that what I heard?
What?
Is that what I heard?
Yeah, I think so, but it says I'm live. I don't
mean,
think we
I see your
missed the
charts
beat on
moving.
the. That's odd. Leaving my mouse here. Leaving my mouse here. On the 15-minute chart. Somebody, Denise, you want to play the game? Type it in. Why is my mouse here? Why is my mouse at that spot on the 15-minute chart? Why are the crosshairs there? Well, would it be a 30-point move at this point? It'd be a 10-point move at this point. Well, good guess. It's a good guess. Somebody else, come on, guys. You wanted to do it. This is it is definitely a prior swing. So
You got support there.
that there we go. All right. This is going to act as support, but also below
Did I say
here.
that out loud?
Yep.
Oops.
It's okay. You can jump in on it too. I mean,
Sorry.
it's not like you're not like you can read my mind yet.
That's
So
true. I can't wait till I get that day. That'd be a good day.
But below this, this should act as support, but below it, sell heavy. Below this, sell heavy. So it should act as support. If it doesn't, buckle your bootstraps up and put those shorts on. Like we said, 200 contract short below this.
He's kidding. Somebody will do it.
I don't know. Somebody should have done 200 contracts on the long side.
How is 26 support? All right.
What?
How is 26 support? Look at the chart. Look left.
Look left. Resistance often becomes
Support.
support. All right, Matt. Now it's just crabbing around sideways. That's what I'm gonna start. That's my new like sideways thing. It's just crabbing around sideways. Another first touch rule working. Look at this.
They're just bouncing off.
Take those first touch rules then, guys. I mean, and get those targets off quick. Let's see if we can find a trend line. All right, all of you guys. Let's see if I can get a new zone up here. You should have a couple targets off if you did the first touch rule. do that one, Paul?
I didn't actually. I just sitting there waiting.
Still just watching. Still just watching.
I did a couple shorts on that
I'll
other
give it-
account, so I'm good. Already got my daily goal on it.
The Bulls are in charge for now. Don't be surprised. Let's put it this way: it can never go back down to
26.
26. It could never go. It could never go back down to 94.
No, now you're really reaching.
Never. Could never go back down to 94. That could never happen. But in the meantime, trade with the trend, guys. First touch rule winner. First touch rule winner. First touch rule winner. I think we had one back here too, right?
I think that
First
lost.
touch rule winner. Winner. Corey's like, I should have held my first touch rule first time.
Should have put those 200 contracts on he was talking about.
Try to find a trend line we could play here. That actually probably could work. Actually, that probably should work. Yeah, that should work pretty good. There's your trend line sell signal. There's an actual sell signal. But again, on the long side. Well, and this is resistance today too. Right into resistance. Right into our daily resistance. So keep watching. Trend traders, keep trading on the long side. Take the setups. Take your targets quick. Trail up. For now. Another sell signal. Beep. All right. I think most of you on trial get the idea here with our indicator. Get nice little buy signals with the trend. Obviously, trend is up. We're up on both. Sure. Are we up on 60 yet? Pretty darn close to it, right?
Yeah. Did you change your settings on the Sukasa?
What's up? Huh? Why?
Because I don't have the sell signals as many as you do.
Oh, because I have that 0.1 of divergence and
I thought I had that.
$18 on the HMA.
Let's see here.
18 on the HMA.
0.1 and divergence. Got that.
You may not want to filter Momo.
Oh, yeah, I've got filter Momo. Hold on, let me do this.
That's good for newbies. Filter Momo. That way you only get the buy signals when you need to buy signals.
That's probably what it is. 18 and 0.01. Everything else is the same.
Yeah. It's just check out. I don't have momentum checked off because I want the
You want both?
newer people to see the signals we get from our indicator and how awesome it is. All right, let me update these zones. So any questions? Those of you that are new on trial, this is
There they
probably
are.
getting close to the last day of your trial. So if you have questions, please ask them. Yesterday you had a chance to go to orientation. Every Wednesday going forward, we're gonna have the training session just like yesterday, and Q&A. So we cover all the Liberty Trading Club basics on Wednesdays, and Q&A session, and then we talk through what it's like to be a member of Liberty Trading Club. Now, do you do a first touch rule here, guys?
Mm.
Or do you not? You say, if you want to do a first touch rule here because it's worked so many times, what would you want to confirm it with? W or even a non-tick rule? Yeah, one or the other. One or the other. One or the other. You would want to confirm that. You just get first touch after first touch after first touch. And you got a little W forming, so that's not bad. There's a little tiny W,
A
little
dub.
tiny W.
A dub.
I'm always wary of going to the first touch rule too many times, especially when we're coming out of resistance.
It's almost, yeah.
That trend line is
Right on
almost
that
perfect.
trend line.
Yeah, so a break below the trend line creates a decent sell signal. Again, I'm gonna say this 1,000 times today, guys. If you take the trade, you guys all know you got to put your stop under the swing point unit on. Get your target off really fast if you take this trade, like super fast, couple targets off, then move your stop. That way you can be in a risk-free trade if you do it, okay? So if you guys take this long, you know what to do. If you're hesitant to take the long because we're coming out of resistance, that's fine too. If you can, here's the test too, is if you can wait an hour before taking a trade, that gives you that's patience. That is extreme patience. And you don't just take, you don't watch these 3 trades go by and then say, oh, I'm gonna take this next first touch rule. You don't just do that either, right? That's it. That's
FOMO.
that's saying, right? Yeah, that's a gambling trade right
We all
there.
know FOMO leads to oh no.
Oh no, on the FOMO.
FOMO leads to oh no. Yeah, this trend line wants to break. Come on.
And by the way, Robert Schwartz, they go to send it. In a head percent like that.
W. So a little consolidation here.
Yeah.
So you can do the consolidation breaks like we talked about, right?
Some stock, right?
Let's see here. I think I need to. You guys should have a target off on the short side. If you did it. I kind of like this sell signal.
Yeah.
Anybody do the again, we knew that there was selling coming in at some point, just didn't know where. 35. All right, you should have target or two off then. Target or two off, and should be pretty good on that one, Corey. All right, then just leave your stop back and let it ride. If it takes you out, takes you out. If it doesn't, we should see it pretty good. What I would expect is for it try to come up here, try to come up and pop right in this area, and then just a thought, but this could be a really valid buy signal because it did form a W, clean W too. And we'll see if that happens. We'll see if it tries to take stops, and then boom, because we can't be the only person that put a trend line here, right? Can't be the only people on the planet. So come back, try to take stops, see it roll over. Be right back, guys. BRB.
Welcome to Beat Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, just visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to our live trade calls, participation in chat to have questions answered by our coaches, as well as access to our live basic advanced trading classes. After your first free 3 days, it's just $149 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.